Bonjour, j'espère que vous allez bien. In this lesson, we are going to see the verb to be in French, present tense, so a basic lesson about this word with FrenchSpanishOnline.com and myself, Pascal, your French tutor. So, let's start. Commençons. Of course, the first form is je suis. So if you want to repeat with me to better your pronunciation, it will be nice. Je suis. One thing to know about the subject je, there is not always a capital letter just when it starts a sentence. Je suis. So it's not like I in English. The meaning of je suis is I am, of course, and we've got a contraction because je suis is the normal way to say it in French, but if you want to seem French, you can say suis because it's the way we speak. Suis. For example, if you want to say I am tall, je suis grand, and with the contraction, suis grand. If you are a girl, you will say je suis grande or suis grande. Let's see now the second subject in French, which is tu es. Tu es is the translation of you are and is singular with people you know. Tu es. There is a contraction here. When we speak instead of tu es, we just say t'es. T'es. For example, you are tall, tu es grand, tu es grande for the feminine form, and with the contraction, t'es grand, t'es grande. Okay? Let's see now. Il est. Il est is his in English. And as you can hear here, because there is a vowel, just here there is a liaison between the two words. And because of this liaison, you can hear something like il est. It seems that the first letter of the verb is the letter L. Il est. And it's the pronunciation of il est, he is. And we have she is, of course, elle est. Again, here we've got a kind of liaison between these two words, and you can hear something like elle est. We have an additional pronoun in French, which is on. On is the translation of one. For example, one says, but actually we use this pronoun to say we. We are. It's very, very, very common to use on instead of the proper subject in French. We are going to see just after. On est, so we are. And as you can hear, there is a kind of liaison. On est. On est. On est grand. On est sorti. We left, etc., etc. Let's see now how to translate we are with the proper subject, which is nous. Nous sommes. Nous sommes to translate we are. And as you can hear, we don't pronounce the letter S at the end of nous. Nous sommes. And it's the same thing for the verb actually, but here it is nous, just like that. And we understand why, because here we have a consonant, so there is no liaison, and we don't pronounce the final S. Nous. It is different with this one. Vous êtes. Vous êtes is the translation of you are. And as you can hear, now there is a vowel here, so there is a liaison. And the liaison is vous êtes. The sound is like the letter Z, the letter Z. Vous êtes. When you pronounce it, actually the S becomes a Z in this liaison. Vous may be several things in French. Vous may be singular formal, so when you want to show respect to the person you are speaking to, it can be formal but this time plural when you have several people, and it is also the plural of tu, so it can be informal as well. Okay? Vous êtes. We have two forms to translate they are in French. A masculine form, this one, ils sont, and the pronunciation is like this one, ils sont. And we've got also a feminine form, elles sont, to translate they are, elles sont, and the pronunciation is like this one, elles sont. Okay? So let's summarize now the translation in French of the conjugation present tense of the verb to be. So we have je suis, if you want to repeat, je suis, the contraction is suis, tu es, the contraction is t'es, il est, he is, il est, elle est, she is, elle est, on est, nous sommes, vous êtes, ils sont, elles sont, Okay? So I think you know everything about the verb to be present tense. It's finished, so c'est fini. Alors, au revoir et bon français.